Oh god! God damn it! Son of a bitch! You really want to get stuff done
So
today?
I have a question for you.
Yes.
Have you ever seen a sexy spider lady?
Yes.
Yes.
I think so.
Have you seen Quelaag, the Chaos Witch?
What the fuck is that?
A sexy spider lady.
Quelaag?
Quelaag!
The sexy spider lady I'm thinking of is from the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. No, remember?
I'm trying to think. I haven't seen a whole lot of that show.
No, it's just like a lady, and basically, I think she was in that show.
Maybe.
But basically, it was just like, what the fuck? You find that sexy?
Oh no, the bottom half is atrocious and super badass looking. It's the top half we're talking about.
So where's the top half?
Completely naked and right here.
I think we might have to censor this for YouTube.
Her nipples aren't showing. It's the hair that's blocking it.
Oh.
Yeah. Look, see? Attractive.
I mean, I need to see
just don't look at the bottom half.
I need to see the whole face first to kind of get a deduction.
That's really kinda hard
Jesus Christ! Flame sword?
Okay, so this sword is what you'd use in your first playthrough.
Oh, it's dirty.
It's a chaos weapon, so it scales with humanity, and it's super powerful. Like, it's literally the go-to weapon for a first-time through. Let's be real here, even if it's not my first time through, I still use it. Because it's a rad weapon. It's fucking awesome.
Are we talking about the sword again, or the Dradak sword? Or whatever the fuck the dragon name was?
Oh, the Drake sword? Quelaag's Fury sword is like 50 times better than that thing.
Well, you know. God, what the hell?
She spews lava. She has these weird explosion attacks like that. So I want to go ahead and point out that attack normally does like maybe half my health. But what I have right now, I got super lucky, is the Black Knight shield.
Which,
It has like a 95% fire resist.
that makes sense because your health is barely going down.
Yeah. So the story with the Black Knights is Lord Gwyn, who's the final boss, because he's hollow.
Is it like the Lord Shadow or something?
He's the guy who first links the fire.
Okay, yeah, I'm thinking about, Shadow, fuck. I think it's either Dark Souls 3 or Bloodborne.
Maybe.
Either way.
But he
Lord
was
Cinder, that's the one.
yeah. Before he goes hollow, he's a king and everything, and he has this army of Black Knights and Silver Knights, and he goes ahead and he leaves Anor Londo to the Silver Knights. The Silver Knights protect it and all that whatnot. He goes down into basically hell with all of his Black Knights. They are made to fight demons, and demons have a shit ton of fire. So obviously they need fire resistance. That's why their shield does fucking 95% damage resist on fire.
Is it fire or magic?
Fire.
Okay.
It'll work against chaos flames as well.
The hair is like moving too.
What, you never seen a hairy spider?
It just looks like pubes. No, no, you can't.
Hey, don't go shitting on a girl for having pubes.
No, I don't care about that. I'm talking about the spider.
Spider pubes, spider pube.
Is that how like they stick to walls?
I don't know actually. How do they stick to walls and stuff like that?
I know, but I know.
I do know that flies, like you think of flies, like that's a gross, disgusting creature, right?
Yes.
Apparently, when like you see them like sit down and they rub their hands together and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Apparently, that's them cleaning themselves.
Yeah.
Because like I guess it's sticky or whatever. So like when you go down on whatever, you pick up stuff with it. Like let's say dust or whatever, and they have to clean it off. I just thought that was pretty cool.
So I was right. Each of the small hairs is covered in smaller hairs called sepals, which have unique triangular tips. These tiny sepals, more than 650,000, give spiders their superior ability to climb up water spouts, along walls, and across ceilings. But yeah, it's just
their hairs.
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty much what I thought, but I don't want to make guesses.
I don't know, I thought it'd be kind of cool if it's like he used its web and like got it on its feet.
Oh. Oh, yeah. That'd be pretty cool. But, I mean, at the same time, why would it need to? So, I want to go ahead and point out, yes, I'm using this shield that has resistance to fire, but oh my god, I just killed her in one try.
Nice, man.
I've never done that before. Granted, I've never shown up with a Black Knight shield, so, you know. But hey, we're making progress. I actually didn't think we'd get this far. I thought I was going to die a lot more.
Yeah,
Because
only died once. Literally once.
What did I die to again?
The other boss.
Oh, that was when that stupid motherfucker shot magic at me. It wasn't even to the boss himself. Okay,
Yeah, is that how you get down there, Hotshot?
What?
No, nothing. You rolled and you missed. I was like, is that how you get down there?
No, there's a stairway right there. You see it?
The fuck? Why didn't you just go down the stairs?
Go this faster this way.
I mean...
This wall looks suspicious. Da-da-da-da! Hello.
What the fuck is that? Looks like a cactus.
He has a parasite in his back.
So kill it.
No, you don't want to kill this guy.
Why not?
Cause if you level up your pyromancy enough, he can sell you stuff.
So fucking
Spells that you
weird.
can only get from him.
That's so weird, though.
Also, look at this.
What? What?
It's another spider lady.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, and she doesn't want to hurt you?
I can't understand her.
Why not?
Old witch's ring. An old ring with no known use. What does it do? Hey, I can understand her now! Wait, what's this about a sister?
Maybe you're related.
What's this about a sister?
Oh, you got the ring from... Oh, no, you got the ring from her sister.
Oh no, that was my starting item.
Oh, then who gives a fuck? Wait, what? Why does it keep saying Quelaag?
Quelaag is her sister.
Yeah, I know, so...
She's blind. She thinks I'm her sister.
That's fucking stupid.
Enter Covenant? Yes, I would like to enter Covenant. Well, here, she's blind, so, you know, she thinks that I'm her sister. Also, her sister and Kirk are the only two people who know she's here. Would you like to know the worst part about it all?
Sure.
You see how she's all old and frail?
Yes.
Apparently she's like that because I think she's draining poison from this place. It's like you saw outside how shitty that was?
Yes.
I think she's draining poison from that so everything else can live.
Aw, no!
But because of that, she's too weak to defend herself.
Oh, no.
Guess what I just killed?
Her sister.
The only thing protecting her.
What the fuck? What? That fucking blows.
I'm a monster, right?
Is that the only reason why her sister's there?
That's the only reason her sister is there. Her sister is there because humanity eases her pain. She needs it, but she can't leave. So intruders come by trying to ring the bell. Quelaag kills them and takes their humanity and gives it to her sister.
Couldn't you just give her sister humanity?
I can give her humanity, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Not Quelaag.
No, fuck you.
The sister I can give humanity, yes. It's part of the Covenant and that's how you level up in it. But, yeah, you can't get through without killing Quelaag. It's part of the quest.
Oh, that's so fucking sucks.
It sucks. And, like, you do it and you're like, oh, like, at first you're like, oh my god, sexy spider lady, but she's a monster, I have to kill her. And then you meet her sister, you're like, oh my god, I'm the monster.
I highly doubt anyone in the right mind would go, oh hey, sexy spider lady, but she's a monster, so I gotta kill her. Like,
so what? Instead they go, hey, let's fuck.
yeah, sure, why not?
You know, you just gotta pay attention to the not-so-human part.
It's like you accidentally touch her in the wrong place, and she like spews web all over the place.
Well, looks like I'm not the only one shooting my white stuff.
Kabuya Kasha.
Spider-Man. Did we tell them about that?
Yeah, we did.
Okay, good.
Said Spider-Man, Batman, all that, Superman. Have you ever seen Venom playing the fucking the moon-based alpha game?
Yes.
And it was like the narrator is like, and then with Kabuya Kasha.
Oh yeah. yeah. It is, and it's like this robotic voice too. Such weird shit. Time to go, time to go, time to go, time to go. There are guys with toxic here, time to run. What the fuck was I gonna say, goddammit? No, we were talking about spider ladies, and then... Oh yeah, I was watching the Best Friends play, and they had this interesting question. I would like to ask it to you.
Okay.
Which would you rather fuck? A mermaid or a reverse mermaid? A reverse mermaid is the top part is a fish.
I would rather fuck a mermaid.
Okay, so you'd rather stick your dick into a fish part.
Here's the thing. No one said that I had to do vaginal fucking.
No, this is like legit fucking.
That I definitely do fish. I definitely do it the other way then.
The reverse mermaid?
Yes,
Okay.
I'll have to do a reverse mermaid because I'm not sticking my dick in a fish.
It's such a disgusting question.
That's really the only thing. I might pull an Ursula and make the mermaid to a human just for a
Oh
while.
my God.
But I mean, shit. Here's the thing though. She's a full woman and can't speak. That's good. I'm kidding.
Oh my God.
Kidding.
Man, so like, you sit here and you joke like that, but like, in all seriousness, God, I want my wife to talk. Like, I want a girl who will speak her mind. You know...
I wouldn't mind if she just, like, wrote it down. Like,
well, basically, like, you know what I mean.
I'm still going off on the whole can't speak thing.
Okay. But basically,
Sorry.
you're like, it's just, I don't want to hear the weird during sex.
Well, yeah, plus you could be fucking dying, because, like, the top half is, like, above land.
I mean, what'd you do, blow into it?
No, I'm talking about because the fucking top half can't breathe.
No, you know what I'm saying.
No, I know what you're
I'm trying to
saying.
start this again.
I know what you're saying, but I'm not going off on it.
It was funny, like, the first 100 times we did it. Ah, shit. So these guys breathe fire. And they attack like dogs, so they're annoying as hell. Don't mess with them, kids. They're dangerous and they're short.
Yeah. Like the dude from fucking Game of Thrones.
Peter Dinklage.
Peter Dinklage.
So, which is worse? Fucking someone who's like 2 feet taller than you or 2 feet shorter than you?
Well, here's the thing, when you're laying down, they're the same height, so it doesn't even matter.
Really? Well, look at it like this. Sometimes people like to kiss while they're doing it, right? If they're significantly taller or shorter than you can't really do that.
No, you can't, so you just...
Ah, shit, I got toxic
Just
again.
get over it and just fuck.
You're like, get over your damn self.
I just kiss after, like... Hey.
But during is so much more intimate.
Yeah, it's also kind of weird, because, like...
Well, for some people.
I feel like that'd be weird, though, because, like, in my mind, I'll be thinking, normally one part of you is supposed to be in her, but now 2 parts of you are in her.
What, are you talking about, like, your tongue?
Yeah, probably.
Well,
Because I don't know what's gonna happen when...
Well, look at it like this, okay? I feel like if you really want a connection, it should be more than just one body part, you know?
No, I feel
And
like
it's
it
just,
should be
it's
more.
like, look at it like this. When you hug someone, it feels good.
Yeah,
because of the
it
closeness.
releases the serotonin.
Yeah, same with a kiss and all that stuff. It's really interesting, the psychology of all that stuff. Like how, procreating is pretty much just releasing chemicals in our brain to make us feel good. Same with, like, just going ahead and socializing. Like, us talking, I feel significantly better right now than I did this morning.
Yeah.
And that's, like, it's just, we're social beings. It's what our psychology does to us.
Yeah, it's kind of funny that I'm learning about this now and not in psychology class.
Wait, you didn't read that? You didn't learn that in psych?
No, dude, Miss Carpenter never told us that shit.
Oh, really?
Spoilers.
Spoiler alert. I feel like with her class, from what you and I have said to each other, it's a hit or miss.
Here's the thing though, in my class, the only thing I remember in that class that actually corresponds to stuff I care about, like happiness and shit, was someone talking about furries being a fetish. No, I'm not. So remember our projects, and it's like you had to learn about a disorder.
Oh yeah.
Someone did a
No!
nice. You died.
Ah!
Someone did a fetish disorder. And it
Fuck.
was, like, one of them was like, oh yeah, people like wax being dripped on them. And some people like this happening to them.
Okay,
And others like furries, where basically they just fucking fur costumes. Male, female, it doesn't matter. You're gonna get fucked and you're gonna fuck.
yeah.
And
I'm
some
gonna
people
go ahead
like
and
it
interrupt
with
you.
Yeah, go ahead.
You know Rule 34, right?
Yes.
Of the internet.
Yes.
If it's on the internet, there's porn of it, right?
Yeah, but I don't want to.
If it
see
exists,
furry porn.
here, look at it like this. The same can be said about fetishes. If it exists, there's a fetish of it. That's just that. That's just how it is. God, what the hell are we talking about?
I don't know. This is just teaching nowadays.
We're teaching.
No, I'm not teaching. I'm just saying that this is what I was taught by a
Oh,
teacher
yeah. Well, no, you were taught by a student.
who was approved by a teacher.
Yeah. Yeah.
And who basically got full credit by talking about praise.
Yep.
It's kind of funny though, because she gave me full credit only because I went first.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
Well,
I would have
didn't-
got full
I
credit.
didn't care when
anyways.
I went, honestly.
I
with my
just wanted to get it
presentations.
done, plus I like took a nap throughout the rest of the presentation.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What was I gonna say? What mental disorder did you use for your project back then?
Fuck. What was it?
Because I did OCD and OCPD.
I think I did anxiety disorder.
Ah. Interesting.
Yeah, I brought up a story that happened in Disneyland a couple years ago. Where basically this, you ever been on Pirates of the Caribbean?
I'm not a roller coaster dude, remember?
It's not a roller coaster. You're on a boat.
Oh, okay.
And it's
Oh, is this one of those things that spins around?
No, it's in Disneyland. Pirates of the Caribbean. Have you ever been to Disneyland?
Oh, like a decade ago?
Alright, same. Same, but basically what happens is that you basically just get in a boat and you wait like in a huge line, and the line's pretty cramped, and it's really like there's just a lot of people in a line, and what happened was that this lady in front of us actually had a panic attack
Oh.
because she had like a heart attack or something happened to her before.
Oh.
And like what I learned doing my study was that because she had that happen to her, it basically triggered in her mind that something bad happened to her here, so then she had a panic attack of the event.
I'm probably, yeah, like, you know, because I'm not an expert on anything like that.
Yes.
So it's probably incorrect to go ahead and say this, but that reminds me a little bit of PTSD.
It is PTSD, but it's not like a flashback of, because it's not a flashback of an event happening, it's just a flashback of you being in the same area.
Yeah, makes
Like,
sense.
if it was raining outside my house one day and something bad happened, I'd be, and let's say I got like something personal happen to me, like I broke my foot or something. If I ended up having a panic attack, it would most likely happen on a rainy day outside the house.
Interesting. That seems like a really ridiculous trigger, by the way.
No, it is, but again, as long as something has happened to you and you're in the same kind of situation. What the fuck? What?
Oh, shit, Christ.
Never heard that before.
Fuck. Okay.
What?
It's a zombie dragon.
That's stupid.
I'm not gonna fight him.
Yeah, good plan.
I was about to do that, and then I realized it takes like 10 minutes to kill him with arrows. I'll do that off camera,
Yeah, good plan.
when I'm grinding or whatever. Past him are what are called drakes. They're like the wyvern, but they're like super small, and they shoot lightning instead of fire. They're hard, overall. For me anyways, because I suck at Dark Souls.
I just call them Sidious
What?
because they shoot lightning.
Oh, yeah.
Pew! Do it.
Do it, Anakin. I mean Joker.
Daniken.
Anakin.
What you said?
No, I said do it, Anakin.
No, you said Daniken.
Do it, Anakin.
You fucking said Daniken. I heard you.
Oh, whatever.
It just reminded
I
me
feel
because
like
Aaron
we've had
said,
this issue before on the channel where like I'll say something, but because I said it quietly enough, because like the way like with my vocal, like you know how with your vocals, like when you say something you can feel it.
yes.
Yeah, I didn't feel the D being made there, but I think that the way I said it, it can be heard as a D.
Nah.
So like I didn't choose to make that sound, but I think it comes out very similarly. It's
Either
it's-
way,
it's
you
weird.
said Daniken.
No, I said Anakin. Fuck you.
It was fucking Daniken. I
Fuck
fucking
you.
heard you. It was literally.
Do it, Anakin.
No, it was fucking.
No, I said Anakin.
Anakin.
Do it, Anakin.
Fucking Anakin. The reason why I think he said that was because in Game Grumps, Aaron said it to Danny all the fucking time.
Oh my god.
And he wouldn't say do it Anakin, he would say do it Danny. Do it. Screw it. And he just kind of went off from there.
Do it. Do it. So, you know that guy that I tried to fight the dragon with?
We started?
When we summoned him?
Yes.
Remember how I said he's a dick?
Yes.
Remember how there was a firekeeper here?
No. Yes.
Remember how there was a bonfire, right?
Yes.
If a firekeeper dies, the bonfire goes out.
That's fucking stupid. Oh, I
Guess who killed her?
Think you did?
Yeah. Guess who we gotta go kill at some point?
The dick.
Yeah. Just fuck him. Okay, so this guy's friends showed up, blah 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 blah, we don't need to talk to them. They're gonna leave at some point. That's just that. And we find them later on, and from the girl that was praying, we get some super powerful spells. It's a miracle. I love it. It's great. Okay, so remember what I said earlier about drawing a sword and then just slashing with it? The Uchigatana realistically would have that ability, right?
Mm-hmm.
That would be the power attack or something. Instead for the power attack, we have the stab, and we also have this slash. But the Ayato has that, which is what the Uchigatana should have.
Yeah.
And also, I mentioned this way earlier and actually mispronounced it. Ayato. Ayato is the term used for a training katana, like the ones that I have.
Oh, cool.
This thing deals bleed damage. You know what my training katanas wouldn't do?
Cut?
Yeah! But whatever, I love this sword. It's actually a bit weaker than the Uchigatana, but whatever. I like it. And I'm probably going to be using this as my primary now, because this attack I like a lot more. I feel like its power attacks have more range, and I feel like they're faster.
Oh yeah, sure.
It also looks way more badass. I mean, like, think Virgil from Devil May Cry. Doesn't this look like a move he would do?
Yeah.
Man, Virgil's such a badass. Why are Dante and Virgil so awesome?
Because it didn't. Because no one counts them as DMC yet.
Are we ever gonna play that game?
Fuck no.
If we do, it would be me.
Obviously.
I really want to play the Devil May Cry HD collection on the channel. I really do want to. Would you be up for playing that with me, or would we have to do that with someone else?
I wouldn't mind doing it. I don't know anyone else who's actually played, like, Capcom games.
I mean, Capcom's pretty big, dude.
Well, yeah, I'm talking about of, like, the 4 people. That's
yeah, well... I mean... Hey, speaking of Capcom, Resident Evil!
Which one?
I don't know any of them.
Yeah, so apparently Resident Evil 7 actually had some, like, Easter egg where, you know, like, in the house when you learn about the secret fireplace opening? If you like the VHS?
Yes.
Apparently there's, like, supposed to be, like, a ghost girl that kind of, like, pops up out of nowhere. Just follows you throughout the house in the video, but it's only for, like, a split second.
Yeah.
I didn't even know about that until, like,
Ah, fuck me.
yesterday when I was watching a video on it.